Next naman, for another YouTube tutorial, Python tutorial for this folder. Ito naman po yung ginawa ko ng midterm activities. Ito po, for activity 1, lab 1 is here. The code is even and odd counter. Okay, let's check. Ito, bakit iba kaysa dati? Ito po yung defining an helper function. So, ginagawa nito yung def naman po itong def. This create a reusable block of a code. A function. Name check underscore even underscore add. Reusable block na code. At yung percent naman is modulo operator. This is the math engine. It divides number by 2 and looks at the remainder. Kapag ang remainder niya is 0, the number is even. Pag 1 naman, the number is odd. Then, return. Tapos yung return naman, it sends the result, even or odd, back to whenever the function was called. Okay? Magre-repeat lang dito. Dalawa lang ang makita niyan. Pag yung natin, yung number natin is even, magpe-print. Pag naman, yan. Okay? Mag-send siya sa function na kinold natin. Okay? For this one naman is initialization, initializing counter. Dito creates two variable to keep the score. They both start at 0 because the user hasn't entered any numbers yet. Okay? Ito naman for the looping, running 5 times. Nagla-run siya ng 5 times. Okay? Kita nyo itong range na to. Itong range 5 tells the code to repeat the indented block by 5 exactly 5 times. Ito naman yung I. This is the loop variable. It starts at 0. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 lang. Kasi 5 siya, ibig sabihin magre-repeat siya ng 5, 5. Okay? Ito naman, kita natin to. This one is I plus 1. Since the computer count from 0, obviously, the code adds 1 just for display. So the user sees number, enter 1 instead of number, enter number 0. Okay? Sa int, sabi ko kanina, sa int per integer. Input as a text. It converts number so we can do the math, obviously. And then, this one is processing the input. Pang-processing to. Ginagawa nito is calling the function. It takes the number the user just type. Nag-type tayo. Type tayo ng number. And then pass it to the ibig sabihin nito, niyan is pag nag-type tayo ng number, then ipapasa yung number na ito na tinap natin dito kanina. So, meaning, kaya nag-type tayo ng number 1, i-read niya yan, mapupunta dito ulit. Ipapasa dito. Okay. Tapos, nag-store siya ng result, answer, even, or odd, and store the variable. Tapos, nag-update counter, updating the counter if the result is even and adds 1 to the even counter. Otherwise, it adds 1. Okay, ito naman is display the final score. Sabi ko kanina, and ito nagdi-display siya after finish the loop 5 times. Okay, it prints the final total of how many even and odd numbers we entered. Ngayon naman, for next sa isa pang activity, sa activity number 1, lab 1 is here, is the factorial calculator. Okay, let's see lang. Ito naman, kanina ulit, is the defining the logic. Oops. Okay, ginamit natin yung def for new function para matawag tong find underscore factor, para matawag siya. Tapos, accept one input value called n. Ito yun. Nag-accept tayo ng value, input value. Next is yung factorial 1. To creates a variable, nag-create ng variable to store a running total. Tumatakbo siya, tatakbo. Okay. Store kasi. Ang mahalaga, the important is we need to start at 1, not 0. If we start at 0, the final answer would be always 0, not because anything multiplied by 0 is 0. Okay? Hindi siya 0, dapat 1 ang simula. Okay, for this one naman, this one, loop calculator. Yung range natin, kaya natin to range, this one, this create a list of numbers starting from 1 to up. So, nag-create tayo ng list starting from 1. So, yung list 1, list 2, hanggang saan kaya. Bakit? Kasi yung n plus 1, yn plus 1, in Python kasi, the range function stop before the last number. So, if n is 5, yung range naman is 1, 6. So, give us number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Ang ano kasi dyan, sa Python kasi, kunyari, let's say, wait lang 1, 2, yung array kasi, siya ba? Yan, kunyari, yan. Ang index is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kunyari, let's say, kasi, ito, 0, yung 1, pataas yun 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Gets siya ha. Ayun yun sa ano. It's okay na kung mali ako, let me know the comments kasi I'm still learning code now. Sorry kung mali yung mga sinasabi ko, okay? And then return once the loop is finished, send the final code to the main part of the program. This one. Yung int number is dito lang user input. Mag-input tayo dito na number. Okay? And then the final one is calling the function in the output. Ginagawa na ito, it pauses and runs the find underscore factorial. Code define, ito yun pinopost niya and run yung code dito sa unang part natin. Then passing the user number into it. Okay, let's try run it. Number, let's say 1. So factorial 1 ulit. So let's try 2. Factorial 2. Let's try 120. Bang! Sheesh. Okay. Okay. Can you get it, guys? Mali tayo kanina na wrong. Okay. It's okay. Okay.